Hi everyone, it's Mary Teresa. I'm coming to you today with some very bouncy hair, but it's appropriate because today we'll be doing some flows for the lung energy. The lungs are associated with the hair and also the skin, so when you breathe, you feel like you're breathing through every inch of your skin. And also it's closely associated with the immune system. When you tonify and activate your lung energy and it's strong and balanced, you activate your Wei Qi field, which is the protective field that radiates from your core 3 feet in every direction. So today we'll start with some clearing exercises and then we'll move into some flows for the lung energy. So just start with your feet shoulder width apart, softening into your knees, allowing your hips to gently tuck under so you feel like your belly button is just leaning back towards your spine without clenching your muscles. Allow your arms to be relaxed like heavy ropes down at your sides so your shoulders are nice and down. Lifting up your chest, feeling nice and tall with your head lifted as if you're being suspended by a thread up from the clouds. And in this position, let's just take a breath. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Another nice big breath. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And this time as we inhale, let your arms come out to the sides, palms facing up. Inhale all the way up overhead. And as you exhale, just let your arms gently float back out to the sides, palms facing down, and let out all of your air. Again, inhaling all the way up, feeling nice and tall, and exhaling, allowing the arms to float out to the sides. One more breath like that, inhaling and exhaling. And now with your arms down at your sides again, just gently bounce. So allowing your joints to be loose and open. When you bounce, it loosens up stuck energy that can easily form around the joints, your shoulders, elbows, wrists, even your knuckles of your fingers. Stuck energy can land in your hip joints, your knees, your ankles. So just bounce and notice all of those joints, just nice and open. Take a nice deep breath and exhale. I'm also wearing white today. White is the color associated with the lung energy. You can visualize it as a pearly white light. And as you inhale, visualize that filling up your lungs all the way from the front to the back, expanding your ribs. And as you exhale, just letting go of anything that feels heavy or like it's weighing you down. Inhale and expand, filling up with that pearly white light, and exhale. Let go. Just notice the bottoms of your feet grounded beneath you. And come up to notice your ankle joints. How do your ankles feel? Allowing them to be loose. And letting go of any gripping or tension there. And now coming up to notice your knees. How do your knees feel? Beneath your kneecaps, right in the center of the joint, and also the backs of the knees, just noticing how they feel. Allowing them to be loose and begin to open up space. And coming up to notice your hips. Noticing the front hip bones, side hip bones, all the way back around to your low back, your tailbone. Allowing your whole pelvic bone structure just to be loose. You might sway slightly from side to side, taking your weight to the right, to the left, and just noticing how your hips feel. And breathe. Now noticing your wrists, your fingers, your knuckles. Shake out your hands a little bit, just letting go of any tightness or tension up your forearms or into your elbows. If you've been working at the computer or driving, making deliveries or focusing, washing dishes even, then you might have some extra tension in that area and not realize it. So shake that out. And now come up to notice your shoulders. Noticing your shoulder joints and also across the collarbones in the front. Noticing all the way around to the shoulder blades in the back. Just allowing that entire area to be nice and loose. Maybe tilt a little bit side to side, loosening that up. And breathe. And now noticing your jaw and up into your face. If your jaw feels tight, allow your teeth to be slightly separated inside your mouth so that the jaw can be loose and relaxed. And notice behind your ears and your skull, the back of your skull, and all the way up to your forehead, crown of your head, just relaxing the muscles of your face and allowing any tension in your head to begin to loosen. And now allow your arms to float all the way up overhead. Let your elbows be bent and your arms be floppy, your hands be floppy, and just bounce here. So when you lift your arms up overhead, we're opening up the lung channels even more. And we're also opening up the spine, creating space between the vertebrae so that the nervous system can flow more freely. This movement is wonderful to do to clear your mind. It encourages the energy in your head to loosen and flow down your spine and down into the earth. So it's wonderful to do at the end of the day before you go to bed at night, just to clear your mind and loosen up your body so you can fully relax. Let go of the tensions of the day and just notice how your body feels. Taking a nice breath. Exhale. And now pausing the bouncing, we'll inhale and reach straight up overhead, feeling nice and tall, pressing your feet down into the earth. And as you exhale, again, slowly allow your arms to float out to your sides and slowly float down. You might notice a slight tingling in your hands, your arms as they slowly float down. Just noticing your own chi, your own life force energy flowing through you. So let your body now start to rotate around your spine, just feeling into the space around your body, allowing the arms to feel into your Wei Qi field that I talked about in the introduction. Just noticing the energy, especially behind you. We don't always recognize the space behind us as being a part of us because we can't see it. We don't really pay attention to what's behind us. Just notice how that feels. And allow your waist to move freely. Just allowing your arms to sort of float around your body, feeling into your protective Wei Qi field. Now allow your arms to gently land on your body, just where they naturally fall across your low back and across your front hips. Notice how that vibration feels in your body. There's a gentle sound vibration that is stimulating to the internal organs. And also as your arms connect, you might notice your muscles releasing even more. Just relaxing your low back and allowing that gentle connection. Take a nice breath. This movement is called knocking on the door of life because there is an acupuncture point underneath the kidneys on the back of the body that's known as the Ming Men and also called the door of life because it's an access point to that kidney energy, and kidneys are considered the battery of our bodies in Chinese medicine. So, knocking on the door of life. And now allow the front hand to come up just a bit higher, coming up to the side ribs. And here we're connecting to the liver meridians, which actually run along both sides of the body, even though the physical liver is underneath the right ribs. Just notice how that vibration feels underneath your rib cage. And take a breath here, allowing the rib cage to relax. Now we'll turn that front hand into a light fist and come up to where your collarbone meets your shoulder joint. Here we are connecting to the lung energy and also the immune system. We are connecting with the point underneath the collarbone, just along the outside edge underneath. There's an indentation, and that's an access point to your immune system. So it's a great place to know about if you wake up feeling a little scratchy throat or sniffles, a little bit under the weather. You can either knock on this point like this, or you can just gently massage in a little circle underneath. And if it's a little bit tender, that probably means that you just need a little extra attention in your immune system. Another variation is knocking all the way across, just loosening up anything in your lungs or chest, sending that vibration into your body. And coming back to the knocking, take a nice breath. And now we'll flatten that palm out and come up over the top of your opposite shoulder. And as you do, let the back hand come up just a little bit higher and connect with the shoulder blade. And see if you can allow the hands to connect to those 2 points simultaneously. Just relaxing the muscles of the upper back and neck even more. And breathe. And then we'll come back down to that lung point on the collarbone. Take a nice breath here. And come back down to the side ribs. And take a breath here. And then coming all the way back down, knocking on the door of life. And slowly unwinding, letting the arms float around the body once again, filling into your Wei Qi field, and just coming back to find a still point in the center. Pausing here for a moment, you can close your eyes if that feels good, and just take a nice deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. So now we'll continue with a movement called spinal cord breathing. So bringing your arms in front of you about a 90-degree angle, and just let your fingers gently fold in a light fist. And as you inhale, open the elbows out to the sides, drawing the shoulder blades together and feeling the front of your body nice and open, expanding the chest, expanding the ribs. And as you exhale, bringing the forearms parallel to each other, elbows close, and tuck your chin towards your chest and feel the back of your body round over your shoulders and opening up the back ribs. Inhale to expand the front of the body, drawing the shoulder blades together, lifting the chin, and exhaling, curling everything over, drawing the chin down and elbows in towards your belly. Inhale to expand, and exhale, rounding over. Inhale, you're standing up a little bit straighter and taller on the inhalation. And then as you exhale, just softening into your knees, allowing the hips to tilt under. And again, inhaling to open and expand. And exhaling, opening the back, opening the shoulders. Inhale nice and wide, feeling that expansion, and exhaling, feeling the back of your ribs wide. We'll take 3 more breaths just like this, taking your time, inhaling fresh energy, and exhaling out any tightness or tension. Inhale, expand. Through your nose, you're inhaling. And as you exhale, just let it go through your mouth. Inhale, opening the front. And exhale. Just unfold the arms to come back to standing. So we'll do one more movement before we move into our flows. And this movement is called massaging the yang organs. So we start with our hands straight out in front, palms face down, and this will be where we inhale. And then as you exhale, let the arms drop down and they'll naturally swing behind you. Bend your knees and just bend forward as far as feels good to you with your waist. And then inhale to come back up again. Exhale to drop and swing. Inhale up. Exhale down. And just notice the coordination of the breath with the arm movements. You might take 2 swings for 1 breath. Or you can take your swings a little bit more slowly to match with your inhalation and your exhalation. Noticing when you bend forward slightly, there's a little bit of stimulation, pressure in the internal organs. And that's why this is called massaging the yang organs. The yang organs include your stomach, your small intestine, large intestine, gallbladder, and urinary bladder. So this movement is stimulating your entire digestive system, which is why it's great to do first thing in the morning when you wake up. The digestive system is most active between the hours of 7 a.m. and 11 a.m. So this is a great way just to get ready for the day. Also warms up the large muscles in the legs, and so it gets your circulation moving, your heart pumping. Inhale and exhale. Let's take 3 more swings just like this. Feeling the strength in your legs. And after your last one, just allowing your arms to come down to your sides and take a nice breath. Oh, my hair looks really good now. So let's start in our Wu Ji posture and take a few breaths for a moment. So feet are about shoulder width apart like we did at the beginning, softening into the knees, allowing the hips to gently tilt under, feeling as if your belly button is leaning against your spine. And just allow your shoulders to be relaxed and down, your chest is lifted, head reaching toward the sky, feeling as if you're suspended. And allow the tongue to gently rest on the roof of your mouth behind your upper teeth. When we do this, we are connecting 2 channels. One channel is called the conception channel that runs down the front of the body, and the governing channel runs up the spine, up over the top of the head, and ends just underneath your nose. So when you rest your tongue on the roof of your mouth, it's like you're closing the circuit between those 2 channels and encouraging the energy to flow in what's called the microcosmic orbit. So just rest your tongue on the roof of your mouth, and then we'll add a little breath or a little space underneath the armpits. So you want to lift your elbows up slightly to the sides. Feel as though there are 2 balloons on your thighs, and spreading your fingers, just take your hands and gently rest them on those balloons. So you feel that you're supported, even though your elbows are lifting up. And the space underneath your armpit is just about the size of a robin's egg. So you have that space, and this encourages the energy to flow in this circular motion. So through your heart space and flowing through the body like this. So we have open energy going in this circular pattern and also through your heart space in the circle. So just pausing here for a moment. You can close your eyes if that feels good, and just take a nice breath in through your nose and out through your nose. Check in with your jaw, that it's not clenched. If it feels tight, just let your teeth be slightly separated inside your mouth. even though your tongue stays resting on the roof of your mouth. And notice how your feet feel grounded beneath you, feeling your shoulders back. And as you inhale, again, you can visualize that pearly white light coming into your lungs, filling up from your belly to your ribs, all the way to the top of your chest. And exhaling, releasing out any remaining tension or tightness. Take several breaths just like this, inhaling to filling up with that pearly white light, fresh energy, and exhaling out any heaviness. As you continue breathing at your own pace, note that the lung energy can be adversely affected by emotions like sorrow, sadness, grief, and those types of emotions can often create this sensation of heaviness, feeling weighed down. That's why often, if you're feeling sad or down, you tend to curl up and kind of hold yourself close, like you're protecting that lung energy. And so here, as you breathe, feel as if you're opening up, creating space for courage and inspiration to begin to open up and flourish inside of you. Take one more nice deep breath. So our first flow for the lungs, we bring our arms straight out in front, again with your palms facing down. And as you inhale, we'll draw the shoulder blades together, thumbs face down, and just press your palms toward the back and open the front of the chest. As you exhale, palms face the sky and bring your pinkies almost to touch but not quite. Inhale to expand and open, and exhale, coming back to center. So it feels as if you're spreading your wings to fly, opening up the front of the body, and exhaling, coming back to center. Inhale, expand, and exhale. Feel the strength in your arms and your shoulders as they open up. Feel like you're breathing in through your whole body, every inch of your skin, and exhale out any heaviness. Inhale to expand and fill up with that pearly white light, and exhale, release. Opening wide and exhaling to come back to center. Again, expanding to open and exhale. Checking in with your knees, that they're slightly soft still. Your hips are tilted under. Feeling the crown of your head suspended from above you, your spine nice and open, and exhaling back to center. Let's take 3 more breaths just like this, opening up wide and exhaling. Expand, pearly white light filling the lungs, coming in through every inch of skin, and exhale. One more breath here, and exhale, back to center. Just allowing the arms to unfold and come down to your sides. So next we'll do a movement called bear swimming in the ocean. So it starts in a similar position with your arms straight out in front. And this time as you inhale and expand your hands out to the sides, your arms will come back and around. And as you exhale, the hands will come through and reach forward with the palms up. So we'll inhale to expand like you're swimming. Feel the resistance of the water. And then exhale, coming forward. Inhale, feeling the refreshing coolness as if you're swimming in the ocean and reaching forward. Inhale, expand, and exhale, flowing through. Just allowing your knees to naturally move with the flow of the movement. You might straighten slightly as you come through and then bend down, inhale, and exhale, reach. Open, expand, and exhale, softening to come forward. Feeling into your Wei Qi field, exhaling. Inhale. It's like you're surrounding yourself with that beautiful pearly white light, allowing it to envelop you, front, back, sides, and exhale. Expand, shoulder blades together, and exhale, shoulders drop. Feeling grounded. Inhale. And exhale. Let's take 3 more breaths, just like this. Feeling the strength in your arms. And just taking it at your own pace. If you don't do as many repetitions, that's fine. Just focusing on your own breathing. And exhaling back to the front. Now let's reverse that. So pulling the elbows in, coming straight back as you inhale. And exhale, bringing the backs of the hands together as you reach forward. Inhale, back is nice and tall. Knees are slightly bent. And then reaching forward, you straighten slightly into your knees. Inhale. And exhale, allowing the back ribs to open as your arms come forward. Inhaling, pulling the shoulders back. And exhaling, rounding the shoulders forward. Inhale. And exhale. Again, visualizing that beautiful pearly white light coming in, filling you up. And exhaling, release. Inhale, you feel a little more in the weight in your heels. And exhale, feel your weight slightly coming forward. Inhaling and exhaling. Let's take 3 more breaths, just like this. Exhale around. Inhale and exhale. One more time, filling with pearly white light and exhaling all the way around. Then unfolding the arms and standing up back to Wuji posture. Take a breath. Our next lung flow will have a little movement with our feet. So start with your feet together. And as we inhale, the arms come up in front, up overhead. And then as you exhale, bring the arms back and push the energy forward from the back of your lungs and bending into your knees. Inhale to straighten the knees and exhale, come back to center. And then we'll go the other way. Inhale, arms up, opening out with the opposite foot. And then exhale, pressing the energy forward, bending into your knees like you're sitting down. Inhale, arms soften, and exhale back to center. And go alternating from side to side, inhaling up, and exhale, press. Inhale, palms down, straighten the knees, and exhale back to center. Opposite side, inhaling up. Palms come back, pressing forward, exhale, softening into the knees. Inhale up, and exhale back to center. Inhale, opening out. Arms all the way up overhead. Exhale, press and bend into the knees. Inhale up, and exhale, feet back together. Inhale to the other side. Arms all the way up. Come back behind you. Exhale, press. Inhale, arms soften, and exhale back to center. If you choose this time as you exhale, inhaling to come up first, you can add the healing sound for the lungs, which is inhale and exhale. So just a gentle hiss on the exhalation if that feels good. Inhale up. Hands come behind and exhale, press. Inhale, back to center. Out to the side, inhaling up. Hands come back, press. Inhale and exhale, feet together. Other side. Coming all the way up, filling with that pearly white light, and exhaling, letting go. Inhale, and together. One more time each side, inhaling all the way up, stretching, and exhale. Inhale. Back to center. One more time to the other side, inhaling all the way up. Hands come back. Press forwards. Inhale and back to center. Our next movement is called Buddha Holds Up the Earth. So you start with your hands in a rounded position, your arms curved as if you're holding a beach ball in front of you. Let your fingers be spread out. And as you inhale, we'll bring the arms up in front of the body. And then they face you as they reach your lungs. And then rotate to press up to the sky. Really stretch your thumbs. And then as you exhale, slowly rotate the hands to come down and return all the way back down to that rounded position. Inhale to come up, face your body, and the lung meridians have endings in the thumb. So when you feel that nice stretch, and then exhale to come down, that stretch is just opening up those energy lines in the body. Inhale, filling up from your belly, chest, lungs with pearly white light, all the way up to stretch the thumbs. And exhale, pressing the palms down and returning to that rounded position. Inhaling through the nose, pressing up, pausing the breath as you enjoy that stretch, and exhaling all the way down. Inhale, visualizing that pearly white light filling you up from your belly, lungs, all the way to the top of your chest. Pause the breath at the top and exhaling all the way down. Inhale to come up, relaxing the shoulders, pressing up, feeling the stretch in your thumbs, and exhaling And reaching up. Slowly straightening the arms, almost straight, not quite. And exhaling down. We'll take 2 more breaths, just like this. Inhaling that fresh new energy all the way up overhead, stretch, and exhale down. Inhaling, filling up. And exhale. Pressing up and exhaling down. Now bringing your feet together, we'll just center our energy for a moment and place one hand like a little cup or a bowl just underneath your belly button, so at your lower dantian. And inhale, bring your other hand up overhead, palm facing up. And as you exhale, just bring that hand straight down the center midline of your body, all the way to your other hand. And then switch. Inhale, bring your other hand up, all the way up overhead, palm facing the side. And exhaling, straight down the center. And switch. Inhaling all the way up. And exhaling down. Inhaling, one arm comes all the way up, and exhale right down the center. One more breath each side, inhaling, and exhaling, drawing a line right down the center of you, feeling your energy balanced. Inhaling and exhale, center. Just placing your hands over your lower dantian, one hand on top of the other, and softening into your knees. Just take several breaths in this position. You might notice a slight swaying or movement of the body. If you do, just relax into it. That's your life force energy that we've activated. Just moving you, flowing more freely inside of you. This is called bamboo in the wind. Just relax like you're a stalk of bamboo being blown by the winds of life, but you're rooted and grounded, feeling flexible enough to relax into that wind. And breathe. Take a nice deep breath in, pressing the hands out with the expansion of your belly. And exhale. Release. So I hope you enjoyed our lung practice today and that you feel uplifted and inspired. If you are feeling down or heavy, feeling like you're sad or grieving, this is a great way to clear out some of those emotions and allow them to loosen up inside the body. But it's also a wonderful practice to do as preventive maintenance, to put up your shields, if you will, with that protective energy and keep yourself safe, your immune system strong, and feeling that you can start your day and move through the world with courage and confidence. If you liked the practice, please thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'll be posting more videos and I look forward to practicing with you. Have a great day.